So I'm gonna do a day in my life. I'm gonna try and find some shit to do because a day in my life is actually boring as hell. I usually just go to the gym and then come right back home and then not do shit afterwards. But I'm gonna actually find some shit to do today. So this is what I'm wearing to the gym. And then I have on my Air Maxes. Hella cute. And yeah, so I don't know exactly if I'm going to record myself working out and shit because I like to listen to music. And I'm doing this shit from my phone, so I don't know. But we gonna see. So my grandparents, oh God. Anyways, my grandparents are gone. My mom went to work, I believe. So it's just me at the house right now. Why did my grandma take out my garlic noodles? I don't even want them no more. My grandma, I don't know where the freak, I don't know where the heck my grandparents went. Peep. I haven't really been posting myself on my YouTube. One thing I haven't done is debuted. I got my tongue pierced. I didn't do a video on it. Because I was by myself when I got it done. And I never get piercings done by myself. But, you know, like, people be catting on me, so whatever. But I went and got it done, y'all. When I tell you guys, I have to do a video on that shit. Because that was just... Oh, my car smells like dank. Worst recovery process of my life. But 10 out of 10, I would recommend a tongue piercing because they're so cute. I just got out of the gym. I'm tired as fuck, but I'm not gonna go home yet. I'm really hungry. It's 12:30, so I think I'm gonna go get me something to eat. I kind of wish the sweat on my sports bra would dry already, so like I don't look nasty. Like, it's been a while. Like, I ain't been talking to y'all really. Like, the last video that I made talking was when I did that wear test for the milk primer. Update on that shit. I love that primer. Like, that is my favorite primer. Like, I don't need to put anything else on. My makeup lasts all day. Like, usually I would have to do primer, NYX glitter glue primer, then I would have to do the Laura Mercier and put that on top of my face to stay matte. All I need is that milk. That's it. It gives me a cute shine. Like, but that is my favorite primer, yo. Like, my makeup comes out flawless every time with that primer. But let's talk. So, update, like, you guys peeped that, like, I'm doing like music now and shit. And like, music isn't new to me. Like, I have music in my family and shit, so it's not like, oh, like, maybe to like other people that don't really know me, it's kind of like, oh, like, this is random. Like, Taylor's doing music, Taylor's rapping, da 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 da, but music's not new. Like, my mom and my aunt and my godmom, they literally have a whole CD out. Riding in my Bible, seems like it's gonna be a great day to chill. Hey, they would have went big on that song. I damn near should remake that shit. But my uncle used to rap. My granny used to have this group when she stayed in Louisiana. and they were like a really like popping group. Like they were known in not Louisiana, but like in Port Allen and shit, in Packaman, like where she lives. I also used to be in the children's choir. I used to do solos. I also did Monte Vista Idol in middle school. So like this shit's not new. I wrote a song before too. I was hella young though. I was probably like 10, 11. I wrote a song. And I wrote a song in high school. I wrote a rap. So like it's none of this shit's like new to me, but I just decided to pursue it, like, cause Justin does music, and Justin is really one of my like really good friends. And I text him, I'm like hella random, like, hey, like we should do a song together, and he's like, all right, it's good. And it took months for us to finally put out Check For Me, but people really fuck with Check For Me, and I really fuck with Check For Me too. Like that's a hit. Music turned into an outlet for me, you feel me? Like whenever I get in like my depressive states or whatever the case may be, I'll just be like, you know what, let me go write real quick, or like let me go look for a beat real quick. Like that turned into my outlet. So like I feel like makeup used to be an outlet for me, because makeup, like if I'm doing my makeup, I'm not worried about anything else. But like shit can put me in a bad mood when I did my makeup. Like I'll go on my phone and like that kind of shit. But when I'm writing, like I'm writing. Like if I'm looking for a beat, I'm looking for a beat. Like I'm declining phone calls, I'm not responding to text messages. That's what the fuck I'm doing. So, you know, like they say when it comes to this music shit, like it's chance. But I'm not average, and I'm not gonna be average. I just know it. Like I'm just not that type of person. Like I'm not gonna work a 9-to-5 job like for the rest of my life. Hell no. Like I know it's not for me, and I know that like God wouldn't give me this feeling of greatness and success and not being average. And there's nothing wrong with being average, don't get me wrong. People work 9-to-5s and all the other kind of shit all day, but I just feel like God wouldn't give me this feeling if I was supposed to be average. You feel me? Like people want to be doctors and shit. People want to be lawyers and shit. Like that be their dream. My dream is to just be a brand. Like I want to be everything. Like if I pop out of music, best believe your girl's still gonna be doing makeup on the side. Best believe your girl is still gonna be doing makeup on the side and shit. Best believe I'm gonna still open up my salons and shit. I'm gonna be a brand. Like you're gonna see my shit in Walmart. Like that's how I'm trying to be. And like I feel like sometimes I'm not working as hard as I could, and I feel like that's why I haven't made it yet. And there's still some kinks that God is working out with me before I can be able to before I can handle all of that kind of shit. Because I feel like if I were to make it right now, like I would just crumble, like mentally wise. So I feel like he's just waiting for me to like really get my shit together, really feel good about myself and all the other kind of shit. I was talking to Justin, because sometimes I feel like I seek validation for some shit. Not for just some shit, for everything. I feel like I seek validation. So I was talking to Justin, and he was like, I saw this interview with Nipsey, and Nipsey was like, if you don't feel like you're the best at what you do, you already lost. So I'm, from here on out, like I'm the best makeup artist. I'm the best fucking rapper. That's just how I have to look at everything. I can't just be like, because I feel like a lot of people tell me that like I'm too humble, and like I feel like people take advantage of the fact that I'm too humble. Like I let a lot of shit slide, and I start a lot of shit, but like I don't say nothing because I feel like, okay, like who the fuck am I, you feel me? But like now I'm not finna be like a blatant bitch, like, oh, like I'm Tay but a slay, like do you know who I am? Because I'm just not that type of person. But at the same time, I'm not gonna hold back and limit myself to other people's feelings. And whenever some people used to say like I'm the best, I used to feel like, well, you should always feel like you the baddest, you the best, you the greatest. You should always feel like that about yourself. So I'm kind of like working on that. Like I started going to the gym, and I'm changing my lifestyle little by little. Like I just became pescatarian. It's been probably like a week now since I've been pescatarian, and this is actually the longest I've ever been doing this shit. So I'm actually proud of myself. Just like little by little, like I'm just working myself up little by little, and it feels good. You know, like, I'm living my greatest hot girl summer. I'm going out on dates, I'm living my life. And because I don't have time for like negativity, like, I'm at this point where I'm not about to go back and forth with nobody. I'm not about to do none of that shit. I'm not about to keep putting my mental health on the line to convince somebody why, like, to try and convince somebody to understand how I feel, or try to convince somebody to treat me right, or convince somebody to see my point of view, or any of that kind of shit. Like, I'm cool. Like, people gonna do what they want to do at the end of the day. So what the fuck am I finna go back and forth with somebody and continue to, like, you know, stress myself out? Because I did that shit for a very long time. This is the first summer where I'm like completely free. Like, I'm free of all bullshit. Like, it's just like this whole year, like, this past couple of months have just been like showing me a lot, y'all. So like, that's really the shit that I'm on. I am single. I'm very single. I'm like, I can ride in whoever's car I want, single.
Oh, you get checked.
Who gonna check me, boo? I have.
Anyway.
And nobody's gonna say shit to me about it. I'm at the point, I'm not like, I'm not putting my eggs in one basket with these niggas. So I'm gonna talk to whoever I want to talk to, and I'm going to go hang out with whoever the fuck I want to hang out with. I'm gonna do whatever I want to do, because at the end of the day, I can't. I saw this post, bro. I saw this post, and somebody was like, this is the problem with, it took me 23 years to realize that the reason why girls cling to unhealthy relationships is because we don't know how to date. I'm single until we establish stuff. I'm single until I figure out who you are. You feel me? Like, I'm not about to jump into a situation and I find out, nigga, 6 months later, you're a complete dickwad. Fuck no. And I feel like that happened with all of my boyfriends. Yeah, I'm throwing shade. I feel like that shit happened with all of my boyfriends. You keep on with the relationship, you find out 6 months later they're fucking assholes. And you know, somebody might think that way about me too. Like, 10 months later, Taylor's a fucking nut. You know what? Somebody and actually get to know you and actually, like, you know, like, vibe with you and like you before I put all my eggs in one basket. Until then, are you talking to other people? Hell the fuck yeah. And what about it? That's how we should all look at life. We shouldn't feel bad if we want to entertain other people. If there's no exclusivity. I don't know if I just made that word up or if that's an actual word, but we gonna use it today.
Boy,
if there's no exclusivity established, and that's just what it is. When you just, like, been through so much, especially with, like, relationships and shit, it's like your tolerance for these niggas go like this. So, like, my tolerance for these niggas aren't even like this. It's, like, all the way down to the ground. So until somebody officially shows me, like, some next level shit, like, some next level, until I get my Steven, until I get somebody like my stepdad, you know, like, I'm cool. I'm sorry. I preferably want an Aries, because I vibe with all Aries. Like, I vibe with all Aries so heavy. But, you know, like, if you're not that, like, until somebody's showing me different, like, I'm cool. So I'm single, I'm living my life, I'm fine as hell, and, you know, that's just what it is. So that's what's going on with me. I think I said in one of my earlier videos before that we're getting a house built in Stockton. So we move into that next month. I'm so excited. I'm definitely gonna do an empty house tour, even though it's not just my house, but the house is fucking sick. Right now, I'm at Chevy's. Chevy's is my favorite restaurant in the whole entire world. At first I went to this Japanese place because I was gonna get sushi, but I think I'm just so bougie. I'm just so, like, not ready for change. Because when I lived in Tracy, from Mikasa, I'll go to Mikasa, and I got the same thing every single time. So they don't have it, and they don't have anything similar, so it's kind of like, oh my god, this shit. since I am pescatarian, I kind of have to change what I'm getting low-key. So I usually get the chicken flautas. So I usually get the chicken flautas and a side of the corn tamalito. But I'm pescatarian, so like I'm gonna just take the meat out of chicken flautas, and then I don't know if I might get. Usually I get 2 sides of the corn tamalito, but I'm just gonna get 1 side of the corn tamalito.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good, thank you. Would you like something to drink?
Can I have a water with lemon, please? I was just talking to Shayla about how the customer service, and then she brings me. That wasn't even my fucking server. There's somebody in this motherfucker.
Are you ready to order?
Hi, I'm ready.
Go ahead.
Can I have the crispy flautas, and can I not have chicken in it?
The flautas has chicken already.
I don't want chicken in it.
There's no way you can do flautas without chicken.
What, is it frozen or something?
No, it's a pre-made already.
You guys don't have any that aren't pre-made?
No.
Where it comes like that? What do you mean, like?
It's already pre-made. The flautas is already pre-made. It's already to deep fry.
So are they frozen?
They're not frozen.
But like somebody makes them?
It is already mixed. Everything's mixed. The cheese, the corn, the chicken, everything's mixed already.
Okay, then I need some time.
Sure. Thank you.
I'm fucking pissed. I'm about to cheat. So I've never had this before. I got the jalapeno jelly. They use this for the flautas, and I usually get the flautas, but I'm scared. I don't try the new shit. Pepper spread. Put the jalapeno jelly on top of it to give it the sweetness. But it's the shrimp and crab enchiladas. Let's see. It's just like the flautas. It's really good, thank you. Delicious. Now I'm going to go home and take a nap. It's the food baby for me. But I'm gonna go home and take a nap. So I'm so tired, but that enchilada really was hella good though. Like it was hella good. Definitely 10 out of 10 recommend. Fucking. Whew. 10 out of 10 recommend the shrimp and crab enchilada. Okay, y'all, so my hair is pretty fucked right now because I just woke up from my nap. Well, I didn't just wake up from my nap, but you know, I've probably been up for maybe like 30 minutes now. What time is it? It's 7:20. Let me tell y'all something. As soon, cause usually like me, like when I go to sleep, I need to listen to something. But as soon as my head touched the pillow, I was fucking out, bro. Like I was out like a light, like a light. I was literally out like a light. But right now I'm uploading my music to SoundCloud, and then I'm gonna go take a bath, and then that's pretty much gonna be the end of my night. Like this is the life of me. If I'm not going nowhere, like if I'm not really doing shit, like this is literally like my routine. Except going out to eat. I don't do that shit all the time. I just felt like I wanted to add a little extra shit up in here. But literally that's pretty much it. Just wake up, gym, eat, home, and then chill. I take a bath, but I'm not gonna record myself taking a bath. And I feel like, you know, we talked a lot today. Like, we really had a good little day today, guys. So I'm pretty much gonna end this vlog here because I'm really not doing shit but putting all my music on SoundCloud. So yeah, so don't forget to like, comment, rate, and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to go listen to all my music. By the time I edit this video and upload it, I'll have my SoundCloud up, so I'm gonna put my SoundCloud link in my bio as well. And then you guys know, like, Tay Bays, like, we're in this thing. Like, we're gonna make it. Like, you guys are gonna see me on some big shit. Hopefully sooner than later. So I love you so much, Tay Bays. And thank you guys for still rocking with me, stepping with me. We're almost at 300 subs. So that's really good too. So I guess I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Bye. When the queue is cooking and the guys are looking, then it's time for a big chill. When the kids is playing and the water is spraying, then it's time for a big chill. I don't remember the rest.
Wait, riding down the bottom with 4 deep. I think it's time to head down to the beach. Let's go, yeah. Cheesing jocks and muscle men, laying on their heads and they're getting the tan. With the kids.
And the guys are looking. That one was a certified hit.
That was a banger. When it's time for a big chill, big chill.
That was a